There are claims that inmates at a London prison are turning to gangs for protection. The governor of HMP ISIS, which is for offenders aged between 18 and 24, says the jail is working hard to identify and tackle gang violence behind bars. Well, it comes as the Metropolitan Police launches a major new offensive against gangs. Our Home Affairs correspondent Guy Smith has this special report.
We're asking ourselves, is there a problem?
Well, there is. Anger, depression, greed, all things that have led these young men to commit crime. This is a prison workshop on how to avoid getting into trouble again.
How are we going to do it? Yeah.
This 23-year-old former gang member is serving a 6-year sentence for armed robbery. He's hopeful of breaking away from his criminal past, of getting a job when he's finally released. But are the temptations too great?
Isn't it easier to rob someone and to sell drugs to them than actually to get a job? If you're not going to be offered that opportunity, then you might revert to what you were doing before.
Of course, you could say it's easier to commit crime, but is the price worth paying? Right now, I've missed about 5 years of my life. My family have missed me for 5 years. They've done the sentence with me. I've missed my brother going to university. I missed my little sister growing up. She's nearly finished secondary school.
He also admits he was easily led, something this prison in southeast London says it's helping with.
We give them the skills, or try to develop the skills on assertiveness, actually explaining to their friends, their gang associates, that they don't want that life. And
it's difficult though, isn't it?
Very difficult.
And it's not just gangs on the outside that appear to be a problem. At another workshop, this time on bicycle maintenance, we found some prisoners were frightened when they came into jail. Joining a gang on the inside was about survival.
Certain people don't feel safe, and I think the prison staff don't help them to feel safe. That's why they join the gang.
And how bad is the situation? Is there a lot of violence here?
Yeah, there is a lot of violence.
I'm not sure that there are new formations of gangs in prisons. It's entirely possible that some people develop new allegiances while they're in custody because they live very close to them. But we work quite hard with the Metropolitan Police so that we share intelligence, so we know and learn about the individuals in our care and who we're going to release back into the community.
2/3 of prisoners reoffend within 2 years of being released from places like this. So what happens here on the inside really matters. But the big question is the criminal justice system failing them?
Guy Smith, BBC London News.
When London